Welcome. Before we get started, spend a moment or two thanking yourself for bringing yourself to watch a video that is the most entertaining video in the history of mankind for all of time. And I thank you too. This brand new BTR XRP Calculator will be made available for download in the coming days. Some of this calculator is intuitive, and one thing you should know is all this is going to be pre-populated with data that is not your own. Just go ahead and go through the calculator and populate it with your own data. However it makes sense. Again, a lot of this is intuitive, a lot is not though. The one thing that's not intuitive, which I need to show you now, is how this works. I have my computer set up to start this file every hour. Every reboot. And then it runs every hour. And I'll show you what I mean. To get this started with your computer, hit the Windows key, then letter R for run, and type in shell startup. Hit OK. When you press OK, it's going to open up your startup folder. Drag a copy of this file, a shortcut, into this folder. Then when your computer starts, this will start, and then it will update every hour. But to get it to update is the part that is not intuitive at all. And the way you're going to do that is as follows. Press the Alt key on your keyboard, which I'm doing now, and then hit F11. And it's going to open up the Microsoft Visual Basic. The first time you open it, you'll probably see it something like this. Maybe even like this. Make sure you expand this. And in this case, you want underneath the file, the Microsoft Excel objects. Click on this workbook. What this is the only way I can get this to work with any regularity. Otherwise, I found many methods to run this every hour only work for 24 hours. This will work longer. And the way you do this, each line represents an hour. And you can see from midnight to 11 p.m. If it was, say, let's say it's 9:30 a.m. and I'm just rebooting my computer. Before I reboot it, what I do is I come in here and I put an apostrophe here to turn off running from 5 a.m. If it's black, that means it's active and it will run at that time. So I just turned that off. What did I say? It's 9:30 a.m. So now I know I'm going to reboot 9:30 a.m. It's now it's going to be 10 a.m. when I want it to run next. And the way I do that is get rid of that apostrophe. And now that's on. So now I reboot at 9:30. At 10 o'clock, this is automatically going to run. And then it's going to run every hour after that. It's the only way I get to work. If someone could show me a different way to do it, I'd be all ears. Because that process has just really kind of drove me nuts a little bit. So this is probably the first and biggest thing you need to know when you first start using the calculator. I'll just show you a couple little things here. This area here shows day 1 through 8. This basically shows you 8 days of updates. The only reason you have a day and a half here is because this spreadsheet's only a day and a half old. So I don't have enough data to fill this out yet. Also, this is a time machine, this clock. I wouldn't recommend using that yet, but go ahead if you really want to. If you don't want to see all this data all the time, you can go ahead and click where it says day 1 and it will hide it. If you want to see it again, just click the time over here. And it shows up. If this is not being shown and it goes through its regular hourly update over here, this will automatically show up again. Now, if you're in between the hour and you want to know what's been going on since the last hourly update, you come down here and click over here and we'll do an update, which I will do in a moment. But you should know, after it does an hourly update, a big green bar is going to show up down here. You just click on that. But the green bar is not there. I'm going to go ahead and click this, pretending like it is, because it will still work, and it will also make this disappear. While it's doing an update, it'll give you a nice blue background with a smiley face. So let's go ahead and do that update now. Just probably take 20 to 30 seconds. And during the last 28 minutes, we've actually gained I've gained $1,660 in value, which is good because over the prior hour and a half I lost $4,500, so we still have a lot to make up there. That's all for the video now. Again, thank yourself. If you have questions on this, leave me questions on Twitter, on YouTube, preferably both, or certainly at least one. I'll probably do many how-to videos. Have a good day. See you later. Goodbye for now.